So it's seriously been 5.5 years since I've done an update video on what I've done to my R32 Skyline GTS-T. Let's get into it. If you are new here, hi, my name is Stephanie. I've had this 1992 R32 GTS-T since 2017. And I have not done much to it, but I've done a few little things. If you are just now following along with my YouTube channel, just so you know, I have absolutely no plans to ever sell it. No dream car on my list could ever replace this one for sentimental value. So if you subscribe now, you will get to see this decades from now. The steering wheel, I get a decent amount of questions on. Still the same since the previous owner. I think I did do these since that last video. This is new. My shift knob, I get a ton of compliments on it. It's just a gift, actually. Still the same deck. The only thing new now is figured out I just need a Bluetooth these things and it works. My speakers are blown, but I can actually get music now. 3D printed cup holder. Not sure if I had that in the past. I think it's newer. I need to clean that. Don't look at that. That's a good little addition, and nothing else interior wise. And I know you're gonna end up seeing a clip of this wheel. This is not my wheel. I had to borrow some wheels because a stupid Allen key, I ran over this huge Allen key and it totally popped my tire, and I just got new tires a month ago. So instead of just getting a fix, which I was just like, no, I just got a new tire. So we put the donut on, but my donut was not filled with air enough, or something happened. I don't know. I should have checked the pressure on that, but also how would I would have known it needed to be 50 to 60. So anywho, got that fixed and filled up. So I do have my original donut back there, but I'm probably gonna replace the tire on that for safety reasons because it's a 30-year-old freaking tire and there's already like a little bubble. So probably not the safest thing. I think it was like one of the first things I had to do was change out the battery. Okay, we are going in the engine bay so I could show you one of the things. Those were there before, but let's check out the engine bay. There is that battery I was telling you about. And even that needs to probably get worked on again one of these days. This is still painted the same crap, but let me show you what's new. All right, so we did end up getting BC coilovers. The other thing that we figured out while we were doing the coilovers is that I actually have wheel spacers on there, so that's super cool. So shout out to my previous owner for that, because that was cool. I still have the same chipped wheels and stained wheels that I did not do. That was the previous owner. I do have some lovely scratches. So that's scratched. Yeah. This is new. This was not like this when I bought it, so somehow something not so cool happened. There's a ton of paint drips. This I think is new. I don't remember that. So there's that, and then the best mod, the coolest mod that I have, the one that makes me the happiest, is this Tomei Exhaust. When I was in the market for an exhaust, I had no idea what to pick, and I just wanted to pick something in between price ranges, and I was like, oh, this sounds like a good one. I think a lot of people like this, right? And then like a couple weeks later on some like Facebook something or other, someone was like, is there a different exhaust that isn't as loud as the Tomei? I need to get something quieter. And I was like, oh crap, I literally just bought a really loud exhaust. But no regrets, absolutely no regrets. When I first bought this car, it was at 87,000 kilometers. So I have, as you can see now, I put on just about 6,000 kilometers. If you want a comparison video, you can compare to my very first cringy ass video if you'd like. But I recommend not, because it's bad. It's real bad. This hopefully is less cringy. I've actually been getting some YouTube experience on a different channel of mine and feel a lot more comfortable talking to a phone in the middle of nowhere. So hope you can kind of notice that. Now I must say the only bad thing about this car is I do not have the original key anymore, so that's really frustrating, and that's a story for another time. Make sure to comment down below if you actually want to hear about that one. Not my fault. That is it for today's video on the updates that I've done on my build so far, which I know it wasn't much, but she's loud now, so that's good. Make sure to subscribe so you can follow along, and I hope to see you in the next video.